Red Kayn. We're going to be going Red Smite. We got a Pot taking Conquer, Inspiration secondary. We're up against a Viego, Lissandra, Samira, Blitzcrank, and Aatrox. We got a Kled, Ziggs, Felios, and Nautilus. I actually think Red Kayn is pretty good right now in this meta. I'm not going to lie to you, boys. Not going to lie to you. I think Red Kayn feels pretty good right now. And a big reason why I think Red Kayn feels so good right now is because Red Kayn is amazing at team fighting. And a lot of comps right now work really well through team fighting. Because, I mean, ADCs are as strong as they've ever been. Mid laners are usually, you know, high damage mages, so you're going to have a lot of backline. And Red Kayn's tremendous playing frontline. And especially into champs like Viego or Lee Sin, a lot of bruiser champs, you outscale them and you beat the brakes off them really easily. Really early on, too. Let's see, I'm going to get sweep. So one thing I do kind of want to mention in this Red Kayn gameplay is I like to play Red Kayn very aggressive. I don't like to play Red Kayn like I do Blue Kayn. With Blue Kayn, I like to farm up, try to 1v9, you know, soak up all the resources and go solo carry. With Red Kayn, I like to play very proactive, so lots of ganking, lots of invading, lots of fighting, getting my form as fast as possible, because I want to make sure that as soon as I get my form, I'm looking for fight after fight after fight, so that's 100% my playstyle. Okay, we're going to see if we can bait out Lissandra. Waste her time. Waste Viego's time. Why not? Sounds pretty cool. This is a lot of how this matchup goes, by the way. I assume this is warded, which is why he's playing like this. Oh, hello there, Viego. I look to take another camp here. And yeah, I'm probably just going to go reset and go immediately to my bot side and look to go get those camps. So this is exactly how you want to play into these types of junglers and just try and be as aggressive as possible, because this is going to net yourself in early form. I do this pretty much every game I can on Red Kayn, and I find so much success with it because you're taking Conquer, so you're a lot stronger than Blue Kayn, because Dark Harvest isn't as strong of an early game rune. Conquer is, and most of the time level 2 you're stronger than pretty much every jung in the game. So, you know, just food for thought. It's something that you could definitely look to abuse and utilize yourself. I think right now I'm going to get level 3 off the Wolves. And then I'm going to look to get bot scuttle. I'm going to look to get my bot side to my top side. Just going to farm up for a little bit. Oh, Viego actually does get a kill, so he was pretty out of the game, but that's going to catch him up a lot. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But I mean, it happens. You can't always expect everything to go the way that you want it to go. Though I would like it to. It's not always going to happen. So, right now we're just going to look to get this. Yeah, their bot lane might look to yoink this. Or their jung, I don't know. Here he is. He's trailing me. It doesn't look like he's pushing up for my bot side camps here, so I'm just gonna go to the top scuttle. Yep, there he is. And I'm not gonna let him get it. I don't know if we have any prio for this. Am I gonna get collapsed on? Probably. Oh, he actually outsmarted me. Yeah, I had to play the walls. I was hoping if I pinged Ziggs that he would come help me, but he did not. I need him to come hit this so Viego doesn't go into my jungle. I don't think he will, but okay, that's not too bad. I got 2 flashes for little me. Yeah, a little bit of an awkward start for me because if I won that smite fight, that would have been huge. Almost won the smite fight. Almost. I think if Ziggs came, what I was trying to do is I was just trying to stack my Conquer and fight him so maybe we can kill him. But Lissandra just came first. Even if Ziggs didn't come first, I think we still could have won that because they used everything on me. Oh wait, what the hell? I just stole my Krugs. I was wondering where he ran off to. Stuck into my Krugs. Alright. I'm gonna go double cloth, or double longsword in the cloth. Get my 2 bot side camps and maybe look for a drag. Always want to be making sure that you're forcing ganks and forcing objectives when you're playing Red Kayn. Because that's how you gotta win the game, is through objectives. We have to make sure that we have prio through this lane down here. We should be able to. We have a pretty good bot lane. Yeah, the number one thing I always tell you guys about Kayn is you gotta utilize your elusiveness, so you're able to sneak in and out of places. Normally what you want to prioritize in your first item with the components is definitely your pickaxe. I think pickaxe is the highest value component. And then you get Warhammer. It might be on it, but I mean, you have a pretty proactive team here. Nice, he did not die. It's gonna be hard because they just have like a perma active mid laner. That's not good. It's also not good. I'm gonna just catch mid CS. Ooh, damn, Nautilus outplayed the hell out of them. Nautilus is so OP. Kev is actually so tanky. Yeah, I know that she can get out. Try to bait me. Try to take this camp away. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna win the 2v2 against those two. Samira Blitz is quite scary early game. Level 3 Blitzcrank. I think right now I'm just trying to get this. Nice. I might die here, but I think that's really worth. Oh, we made it out. Aw, oh, dude. Look how close I am to my form. Look how close I am to my form. This has happened so many times today. I'm actually so sad, dude. Is there a worse feeling in the world than being one orb off your form? I don't think so, honestly. For Kayn mains, it's painful to look at, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have a smite here either. This is kind of scary. You know what's sad is I don't actually have a way to get my form either. Like, I don't know if there's anything I could stick around for. Wait, what if Blitz walks up and lets me get a free hit? You think? Think I can get my form off him? You know what? I'm one camp away from my tier 2 smite. What if I walk up and smite their bot lane? It actually is really worth to get my form. Like, it is worth to overstay and get my form. Even if I give those 2 topside camps, if I get my form right now... Ooh, wait up a second, boys. Hold the phone. Wow, that was a really good hook. I just wanted to slap the Blitz around for free form. Oh, there it is, boys. So yeah, first item we're just gonna look to get Death Stance. I love Death Stance right now. This is 100% what you want to look to rush. So your component order is just gonna be right to left. Pickaxe, Warhammer, then whatever, Steel Sigil I think it's called. Yeah. And then your boots is all dependent on if they have a lot of CC. You can go Merc Treads. They have a lot of auto attack damage. You can go Plated. Last patch we didn't go Merc Treads as much, but this patch we're definitely going to go Merc Treads a lot. The high CC comps, it is just something I 100% recommend. I really don't need to worry about my top side or anything top side related and just keep playing through bot lane. I think that's a lot of what I like to do with Red Kayn right now, is just look to play through my bot lane. Because I mentioned earlier that your bot lane is just how you win games right now. It's got to be tough when you don't have a winning bot lane or, you know, a bot lane that you can play off of. But see, that's kind of why I play through them, is to force them to win. It's like, I understand that they're not always going to be playing perfectly or whatever, but... If I just hover them. That's pretty bad that I missed my W, but it's fine. We're so ahead that I could just go and force on the Viego whenever. So, my build, 100% every game will be DD, BC, Maw. The only time it changes is if they're all AD, I won't get Maw third, I'll get Bramble if they have a lot of sustain. I'll get Randuin's if they have a lot of crit, or I'll get Frozen Heart if they don't have, you know, crit or a lot of sustain. So that'd be my third item. I like to get the armor items. Armor items are very good. So DD, BC, and then a tanky item like that, really, really good. Okay, sweet. I'm outie. Viego tries to go in here. Okay, cool. I got out of Q range. Should be fine. Hated. Yeah, so this is exactly how you want to play Red Kayn right now. This is really good. And use scale. If you get 3 items, I always say if you get 3 items, you can win any game. Any game you could win with 3 items. So, into their team, I think the smartest itemization after, like my 4th item, would be definitely getting anti-heal. Now, here's the neat thing about anti-heal is you don't need to actually full buy anti-heal, you just get the executioner. So after I get my 2 items, the best time to get anti-heal is after 2 items. So I get my DD, I get my BC, and then I get my anti-heal. Anti-heal is one of the best and most underutilized stats in the game. If you ever see 2 people with a lot of healing, you know, Aatrox, Viego, Lissandra, Samira. There's 4 big healers on the enemy team. Get anti-heal after your 2nd item. It's 800 gold. You will deal way more damage. Everybody should know this. I swear, no one ever buys anti-heal in the right scenarios. So, that's a little heads up on the anti-heal. A little heads up on the anti-heal. Okay. Okay, I have my ulti before this fight here, so I'm a little bit worried that we're not going to fight this because, I mean, realistically speaking, I don't think we do fight this. I'm not really worried about them getting this because they don't have a good grub comp, right? Like, no one's going to be hitting those towers. But notice how my bot and my support aren't nearby. So if they're not, guess what? We just give. It's fine. And we're going to go Bladed, and we're going to get Cleaver now. So remember what I said about anti-heal. Go items. So now that we have such a hard-winning bot, the appropriate macro call would be to send bot lane and mid lane, put Ziggs in bot, and then Sir Clyde could just stay in his island. You know, top is just an island. Do your thing. But yeah, the reason why you want to put bot in mid lane is because then they can rotate to either top or bot for the appropriate macro play. So if it's a play in top, play in bot, they can go wherever. Doesn't really matter. Hello, Snowy. Oh. Oh. They did get the Aphelios, but it was the Blitz who shut him down. So it's not really that bad. So much damage right there. That was crazy. I'm going to go for the plate. Get the camp. Get the dragon. Just want to maximize my gains here. Yeah, see, now they want to go top because Aatrox is starting to become a problem. So they just understand, okay, if this Aatrox keeps doing what he's doing, then we need to tackle that issue immediately before it becomes a real problem. And they understand that I can take this dragon without them being here. At least I should be able to, so. They over push on this Ziggs. Might be able to do something. Might be able to do a little some. I'm going to commit to the dragon for now, but yeah, if they stay on this guy, I'll come. I doubt it. Because I think it's Ziggs alone, or it's Blitz alone right now on him. Oh wow, no, they do want to fight this. They actually do want to fight this, like this. Okay, I'll let them kill her. I'm coming. I'll kill this guy. Got him. I just gotta go to the Ziggs immediately. Just gonna stay inside of him as long as I can. Push him off like that. Sweet. So yeah, next item we just get Cleaver. And then we're gonna get the Maw. With Maw, it'll tackle the anti-burst. Lissandra's gonna be able to deal with us because she's gonna be able to magic damage burst us. Maw is a super good item right now. DD is a really good item right now as well. That's why I love rushing in. Okay, so we should look to make sure to hover them, get that, that. Most of the time the supports will clear the ward, so that's why I just ping it for them. Because I got more important stuff to go on. What about Eclipse? Eclipse is a skirmish item. This meta is perfect for team fighting, so we have a team fight itemization. That's really what we set ourselves up for, right? You don't really need Eclipse. You're not going to be like winning off the early skirmishes. You're going to be winning off the team fights. This item makes you way tankier. It doesn't give you as much early damage, but like I mentioned, you don't really play off the early damage. If you want to play like Eclipse Red Kayn, you might as well just play like a Xin Zhao or Lee Sin, in my opinion. The whole premise of picking Red Kayn is to have someone carry the team fights. That's what we're going to do. So, just in case I don't make it, I'll tell you guys the full build. It's going to be DD, BC, Executioner, or, you know, Anti-Heal. That's, and then last item probably would be like Overlord's Bloodmail. Alright. You can't get Sterix with this itemization because Maw and Sterix you can't get both together, so you guys are curious. But items like Frozen Heart, Overlords, any sort of like tanky item like that is really good because the only 3 damage items you really need is DD, BC, Maw, and that's enough damage. The most damage you get on top of that would be like the anti item. But if you're like 20 and 0 or something with this itemization and you want more damage, that's when you would get BC and Shojin. See, so that's kind of how the itemization works. It's a little bit after your first 3 items, I mean, this is how any good itemization works, is that after your first 3 items, you have your core items, and then after that, it's kind of like Legos. You just put the blocks together, like, okay, well, this comp, they have a lot of 80s, so I'm going to get this item that's very good into, you know, like Frozen Heart or Randuin's, or they have a lot of AP, I'm going to get Kainic or Visage, or, you know, stuff like that. It's very fun once you get into the understanding itemization, but I'm just here to teach you the core items, which is ED, BC, Maw. If you build these 3, you'll find a lot more success with Red Kayn than majority of people have. What I'm going to do here is go straight for the 3 tower like that. Immediate crash. And now, look to pick off this Aatrox maybe. Take the camps, pick off the Aatrox. Try and delay the inevitable. Kill this man. I'm gonna go inside of him, reset the tower aggro, make Nautilus tank it. I'll get my BC right now. So this is where you get your main power spike. It's a 2-item spike. Wait, what? What? I think they overstayed. There wasn't really anything for us to get. I used my ult. We got the Aatrox. Get out. That's okay. I'm really strong right now. I don't really have the answer to Lissandra if she tries to burst me. So I'm going to play this fight very slow. Whenever I have that Maul, I can play very aggressive because I can just run in and tank everything. The only thing I have to worry about after that, see, the thing is that the way that the game plays out is like, okay, they have a lot of magic damage, I need to get Maw, otherwise I can't walk in front of Lissandra. Okay, I have MR, now I can walk in front of Lissandra. Okay, they have a lot of CC, I can't do anything unless I get Tenacity. Okay, I have Tenacity, now I can walk in front of them. So your itemization shifts how you play, right? So you can play more and more and more the more items you get. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope. Oh my god, Red Kayn is so back, boys. Oh, fuck! Red Kayn is so back! Nice! Oh my god. Woohoo! Jesus. Now that's a good team fight. That's a good team fight. Alright, so now I get Executioner. And this game should be over. To get that Maw, they'd just never kill me. Never ever kill me. Alright, so I just get Executioner, Longsword, and a Null Magic. Let's go, Rost. Let's go! The Red Kayn. Oh, no one saw that. Huge. We get the wave. So, I think at this point of the game, we have a lot of different win cons. We could just group and look for the Baron play. We can wait for the Dragon Soul, and that'll make me even more unkillable, and I'm already pretty damn unkillable. Yeah, there's a lot of different options. I'm just gonna get my MR right now. So having this MR shield will make it, like I said, I can play way more aggressively. I can play a lot more different, in a good way. Before any big fights, see, notice the one thing I am missing is Tenacity, and I don't really have a way to buy Tenacity, because look, all the Tenacity options. Doesn't really work on me, right? Merc Treads, Sterix, I can't buy either or. So what I like to do, and this is something I recommend you guys do, is before any big fight, I'll get an Elixir of Iron. And this Elixir of Iron will make it so you have every single type of stat. You have the AP shield, or the MR shield, I should say. You have the armor, the bleed effect, the HP. You have pretty much everything. And then you have the Tenacity. No! Oh my god. I was trying to peel the Samira and I just had Aatrox going crazy on my behind. So, and then this game, I think Overlord's Bloodmail would be the final item if you guys are curious. It would give me a pretty good amount of damage. Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, YouTube, and best of luck with your Season 14 Split 2 climbing. Peace.